Hi, I'm Missy Yost with the Yost Group, a group of realtors here in the Greater Hilton Head, Bluffton areas of South Carolina and Savannah, Georgia. And today is Margaritaville Monday. So welcome to Margaritaville Monday. These are videos that I release every Monday to keep people up to date on what is happening in Latitude Margaritaville Hilton Head. These will be relevant to now. So today is March 28th, 2022. This video may not be so relevant a month from now or 2 months from now, but that's why I do them weekly, so that you are kept up to date on what's happening in Margaritaville right now. Today I'm going to cover 3 topics. I'm going to cover the dreaded price increases at Latitude Margaritaville Hilton Head. I'm going to cover any construction delays that they're seeing at Margaritaville Hilton Head, and I am also going to cover Phase 7 and what is happening, any new news on Phase 7, and I'll touch on Phase 4 to let you know what's going on there too. So we'll go ahead and start with the Phase 4 and 7. So Phase 4 will start going to contract in May, and you know, they don't know the prices yet, but they do have the majority of the lots assigned. I believe they have all of the lots assigned right now, but they will have some drop-offs. So if you were expecting to get into Phase 4 and haven't had a call yet, that doesn't mean that you won't get a call. It just means that you are probably on the backup list, and that you should probably be looking at probably Phase 7 to have a lot reserved, but hopefully, you know, you still would be able to get into Phase 4. And then on Phase 7, they're going to start going to contract on those probably in December or January, start lot reservations probably September, October-ish. Both of the phases are now on the website. You can see just on the site map, Phase 7, they don't have that broke off into its separate little map, but Phase 4 has now been broke off into its separate little map in the interactive. So you can go into the interactive tour and click on Phase 4 and click on the lots and play around with them, just like you always could on Phase 5 and the phases before that. They will always have the current phase there. Just a little bit extra on that. Keep in mind that when you are on that interactive map, you can see the you can play around with your elevations and see what, you know, like an A elevation and a B elevation looks like. You can also see the orientation of the house on a particular lot. So that's just some little extras there. And one of these times we'll just do a complete walkthrough of the interactive map, because I do have a lot of people that ask questions about that. I do want to talk a little bit about these dreaded price increases, and everybody's talking about them right now. I mean, they're all over the Facebook groups, and I've had people reach out to me personally about them, and there's a lot of people that really just don't get why they're raising them so fast when they hadn't raised prices in so long. So I do want to address that. I am not condoning or condemning Margaritaville and their price increases. I am only reporting to you the why behind the increases. So basically you're seeing the prices go up for 3 reasons. And the first reason is because they're having a hard time controlling the cost of building the houses. Margaritaville is one of the builders in the area that does not raise prices once you're under contract. When you're under contract, everything freezes. Your base price, your lot price, your structural options, and your design options all freeze. No increases once you go under contract. So a lot of the people who have went under contract 14 months ago and are just now starting to see their houses be complete, they went under contract with prices that would have been relevant to the market 14 months ago. And think about that. As consumers, we all saw those prices go from, you know, crazy. I mean, it went up, I think it was over 23% in our market alone. I mean, that's nuts to have houses go up that much. So even in Margaritaville, when we would do a resale, you would see resales of a breeze back, I had one like last December, January, and we sold it for $450, and people thought that I was nuts, you know, selling it that high. That same breeze now is going to probably sell for $625 or more. And not only are the resales selling for more, they're appraising for more. So that tells you that there is a huge difference in the prices that they're selling the houses for and the prices of the resales. And a lot of that has to do with just the inflation that we have all seen in the past year. The second reason is because of the resales. I mean, when you're seeing these resales sell for $100,000 to $150,000 more than it's costing to build them, that tells you right there that their product is underpriced. The resales are going right now for 300 square foot and more. So that's exciting for the people who are already under contract, the people that are getting ready to sell their home or are living in Margaritaville, but it's not so exciting for the people who are on the list waiting to get into Margaritaville. The third reason that you're seeing these price increases is because when you compare Latitude Margaritaville Hilton Head with their competitors, which is going to be Sun City Hilton Head and Kay Hovnanian's Four Seasons at Carolina Oaks, those communities are selling at a higher price point than what Margaritaville is selling for. So we can go in and we can build houses almost, you know, like houses between Margaritaville and Sun City, and you're going to be as much as $100,000 more for the houses in Sun City. Same county, you know, same type construction as far as, you know, having, you know, the hardy plank and all of that. But there's such a big difference in the prices. And the reason there's a big difference is because Pulte has already taken their price increases as they went. They, you know, every few houses they raised it. So we've seen those go up quite significantly in the past year, where Margaritaville did not. They kind of did it at a slower pace, and now they're playing catch up. So they are going to start going to contract on houses on the 1st and the 15th of each month. So you'll probably see 20 houses on the 1st of the month, 20 houses on the 15th of the month. We're also going to see price increases, probably on the 1st of the month, probably on the 15th of the month, until they get these under control. They've kind of kept us all in the dark about how and when they're going to do these price increases, but that seems to be the general consensus. So that is definitely an opinion and not something that Margaritaville has said, this is definitely how we're doing it. So that is my opinion being given to you. The last thing that I want to talk about is the delays that they are seeing in the end of construction for phase 3 and the construction that's currently going on in phase 5. And that's because people have been asking me a lot about that, and the superintendents will keep reporting back that, well, you know, we got a delay on this now, we got a delay on that now. I think if they didn't have delays, we probably would be about 12 months on houses right now, but there's always something that delays it that extra 2 months. And right now it seems like they're seeing delays on lumber, and then it's like HVAC, and then it's like windows. And so it seems to just be cyclical, and it's when one thing starts coming in, another one stops. So do expect delays, but there's not really one particular thing that is causing everything to halt right now. It just seems to be the flavor of the week. And right now, from what I'm being told, it's mostly lumber that is being delayed again. And it feels like we just went back 15 months, because isn't that what we were saying like a little bit over a year ago? Anyway, so even though this week may not be as positive as normal, there are plenty of positive things to concentrate on and to know about in Margaritaville, and I am so excited and so happy to be able to help you understand the community better. So once again, my name is Missy Yost with the Yost Group at eXp Realty in South Carolina. Make sure you drop your comments and questions below. Contact me via email, call me, however you want to get in touch with me, text, and I will talk to you soon. Until next time, bye-bye.